We are now recording. It is almost 4 o'clock. We're starting a little late. This is Revenge of the Iron Lich by Circe V and Jerry Lanive. Circe V has SaveVersusDeath.com, which is on a little bit of a hiatus.
It's almost back there.
And Jerry Lanive is one of the guys behind Obsidian Portal. These guys did an awesome job. This is the anniversary edition, and this is a very difficult, high-level dungeon delve. You have a 4-hour time limit, at the end of which everyone dies.
Just let me know when you want me to start.
I will.
After we get...
Just so everybody knows, I'm the DM. My name is Steve. This is Anthony, Jenny, or Jen. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Tom, Todd, not twins, and Grace. Anthony, what are you playing?
I am playing a human Swordmage Artificer.
A Eladrin Wizard, battlemage.
Halfling Theif.
Dwarven Cleric.
Elven Ranger.
Awesome. Unless you guys really insist, just going to use first names instead of character names.
Fine.
All right. Okay. I'm going to read the adventure background, then I'm going to hand out the rumors, and I'll tell you what's going on with the rumors. And once everybody's settled, we'll have Anthony start the timer, and we will be off. So this is Revenge of the Iron Lich. This is for 4 to 6 16th level characters. In ancient times, an infamous paladin artificer named Khaldun unearthed a cursed tome bound in the flesh of the first Medusa. Driven to madness by its secrets, he used the necromantic magic contained within to call forth an army of dread warriors from the netherworld. Though his assault was devastating, he was ultimately unsuccessful, and the mightiest crusaders of the realm banished Khaldun to the netherworld. That's not you. Where he would rot for an eternity at the bottom of the river Dees. Unfortunately, rather than perishing in that bleak plain, Khaldun escaped his silt grave and thrived, amassing a legion of undead followers and erecting a tomb in which he could perfect his mechanical craft without interruption. It was not long before he shed his body and became a demi-lich. After several centuries of scheming, the undead warriors, under the command of the Iron Lich, have burst free of the netherworld, laying waste not only to the mortal kingdoms that exiled them, but also to the exalted domains of the gods themselves. Your quest is simple. You are to stead the tomb and destroy the Iron Lich.
Piece of cake.
Sure, why not?
Absolutely.
Lunch.
All right.
Gotta do something with my alphabet.
I have a small deck of 10 cards. These are rumors. 5 of these rumors are reliable, which means of the 4 reliable rumors, 1 is false. Of the 5 unreliable rumors, 1 is true. You each get 1 at random, which you are encouraged to share with each other as your lives may depend upon it.
Oh.
Dun dun dun! If your character dies, I have another small deck here where you will get a power that you can use in order to still have a tactical effect on the game. And you as a player are still in and encouraged to continue discussing puzzles, discussing tactics, and to help out as, 2 minds are better than 1 as opposed to too many cooks spoil the pot sort of way. And there are treasures which are similarly on cards, which I will hand out at the appropriate times. All right, what do we have for your rumor?
Rumor, reliable. An artifact with the power to destroy the Iron Lich's phylactery is hidden somewhere in his tomb.
Seems reasonable.
Reliable. 3 pits along the cobblestone pathway conceal secret doors at their base.
Yeah.
Reliable. There are 2 hidden passages in the crypts of iron. Both lead to treasure.
Yeah. Unreliable. The captain of the Wrath Phoenix can be bribed with a magic ring.
Unreliable. The weeping portal in the Gallery of the Dead Kings leads to a vault containing a vorpal
Weapon.
Khopesh.
Khopesh.
Oh.
Where's the Khopesh?
Oh, yeah.
It's a wide broadsword. If you see in your Arabian themed stuff, I think that some of the big scimitar-like swords are kopashes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a half straight blade, but then it starts to curve out. It kind of bows out.
They're pretty sick.
Part of a question mark.
It's bigger and
Kind of
thicker
sad I
than a
didn't know that. I
scimitar.
used to be a sword salesman.
I always like that
Obviously, you never sold kopashes.
old cleric when he's picking his weapon.
Okay.
Imagine my embarrassment when I realized the loosened hammer was actually a polearm.
You should also know that. Where was it? I apologize. This seems like something that should have been. Ooh, he removed it from this edition.
Oh.
Okay.
I think.
There are certain things, features of the dungeon that
That you know,
that you
right?
know they never change. So apart from the stairway and the entrance, which I think is part of the description we'll get to in a moment, pretty much the entire tomb is lined with flat, polished, interlocking plates of steel, and it's always going to be dark unless you have your own light source with you. So, be aware of these things. And it's going to be almost impossible to climb the walls because of their construction. And I think that was the high points.
And the floors are the same.
The floors are the same, so there's no digging your way out. That is, of course, unless the description implies otherwise, and there are rooms that do go across that. So if anybody has any questions, now is the absolute last chance.
As for
As for
just
anything.
dungeon.
It's like
Related?
one of my pizzas cut off.
Well, I'm not going to give away the game.
Improved one of accuracy.
So it's not seamless. It's put it there
Your
in
arcane
blocks.
powers ignore.
They're virtually seamless. I
Probably
mean, you
is.
can see that they're plates, but you're not going to get
That's what-
fingernails with it, for example.
And the floor is same way.
I
It's
think
like
it's
tile.
bond.
It's precision metal
Here,
smithing,
look it up.
Okay.
and everything's smooth and polished, and you're not going to get a grip on it, and you're not going to be able to hack your way through it. So,
Wand of accuracy.
all
I
right.
think it is concealment.
So then I think we're ready to begin. So Anthony, when you hit the
Cover.
when you hit the
Ooh, but
thing there, we'll
that's
start.
even better. Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
There you go.
Ready?
Ready?
4-hour counter starts now.
All
We're
right.
doomed!
You are in room A. This is the hypostyle. Features of the room. You have marble steps leading down into the hypostyle that are flanked by burning skull torches. Crumbling pillars support the cavernous ceiling, which is 50 feet above you. Images of skeletal figures being crushed in man-sized vices are etched onto their surfaces. Tattered banners bearing the symbol of the watchtower dangle from the walls on rusted chains. A human skull with emerald eyes and a horned helmet sits atop a pedestal of controlled shadow in the center of the area. At the far end of the room, a skeleton, draped in a tattered cloak reclines on a throne set atop a tier. A crimson blindfold is wrapped around its eyeless sockets. Okay, Crusaders, have at it.
Find
Okay.
something to kill! Find something to kill! We gotta go!
So, the Swordmage has an ever-burning torch on him at the moment. So
Oh, nice.
he walks in very slowly, very cautiously, throws the torch down in the middle of the room just to kind of light the area up because he doesn't know what's going on, just to kind of see. And then he, sword ready in hand, and he's looking around to see if anything comes out.
Which nothing does.
Which nothing does at the moment. One never knows in these rooms. And anyway, yeah, so he'll just do that real quick.
So the wizard can't see a blasted thing because, as she should be, she's in the back. So,
You want me to move it?
double check what my
Daily
speed
power.
is. 6 and a 6. So.
If like no green power.
That's 5.
Oh, she's going this way.
Okay.
When she gets to there, she'll go this way.
Well, are we in
Are we
in
in-
strict?
We're not in strict timing, but
I was trying to let everybody get into the room.
Right.
But it might be best just for everybody to take turns going around, unless you have a reason that you want to jump in, which by all means do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, don't do that.
Yeah. That's
What?
my turn.
You never say that.
He never says that.
No, I never say that. But
He's
No,
sitting
it's-
there going, yeah, come on.
yeah, but you can
We're
do
just
that
making
too.
stuff up.
So, any of the features, I'll repeat any of the features of the room if you need to have them repeated.
Right.
If you want to investigate something closer, which may be a large portion of the game, I'm certainly prepared to help elaborate on those things. So, every time that you see one of these stars in a circle, that's going to be a statue.
Okay.
All right, everything else should be more or less standard. You have a set of double doors down there. These are the crumbling pillars that have the machinery eating people motif on them. This is the little pedestal of controlled shadow that has the skull with the iron helmet on it. And this is the dais with the throne and the skeleton on it, and the skeleton has a red blindfold.
Is there anything on the walls? Tapestries?
There are
murals?
tapestries on the walls. I didn't draw them on here.
Okay.
There's also the burning skull torches that line
Right.
your descent here.
Okay. That was good.
So if any of that stuff sounds like worth investigating,
Do the burning skull torches come out of the sconces?
yes, they do.
I'm going to take one.
All right,
And I'm going to head toward this.
you're dead. No, just kidding.
You were supposed to at least roll a saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm going to head
leads.
toward the doors, and I'm just examining the.
When you pick up the torch, you notice that the torch isn't actually burning.
Okay.
So
It's like a continual light.
it's like a continual light. It's pretty much the same thing as his ever burning torch. It just
Oh,
sits
I'm
there.
taking these too. What the hell?
Yeah.
But they're the things you forget, right? Because they're peripheral.
There's no heat, so yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
And I'm
And
studying
there's
the
enough torches for everybody.
surroundings and stuff.
Whee!
I make my own light.
I'm a dwarf. I can carry 800 pounds. I'm a pack rat.
I'll pretty much stay in the
Sorry,
back,
you were
bow
going to
in
investigate
hand,
something?
ready
I'm
to
just,
shoot anything
that
just comes out of the darkness.
You're somebody who can notice things. Why don't you see if there's any, like, hidden stuff?
Yeah,
Well-
as a ranger, and some of our players aren't 4th edition familiar, even though they're all
Getting
D&D
familiar.
As a ranger, you're a really good runner-up behind the thief for finding and noticing things.
Oh, okay.
You've got
So-
crazy perception.
Probably, yeah.
Should.
At least be trained, yeah.
And that's also what I'm doing,
Yeah, it should
checking
be in
out
the
the
front.
area
It should be
as
in
I
your
go.
skills.
Heading
No,
toward
my
the
perception's
door.
still 10. That's not horrid.
You also have, well,
Well,
wisdom.
when you're checking out the area, I'd like you to be specific as to what it is that you're looking at or looking for.
Anything that I think might be movable, slidable, traps, tripwires.
Well, traps and tripwires will require a little more focus, but as far as movable goes, pretty much everything here is part of the structure, and you assume that the statues could potentially be moved, though they're heavy. The pedestals certainly look small enough and perhaps light enough, but it's literally coalesced shadow that inexplicably holds up this skull that looks very movable. And then, of course, the skeleton looks pretty lightweight too.
I don't know. Do you want to
I'm just.
vanish in the shadow? Throw a little light on it?
Well, they have a burning torch. I mean, there's light.
There's.
I just
yeah.
know
right
that
away now.
our objective here is to get to the Lich.
That's what
And
I was
I'm
thinking.
feeling that anything other than that is a side. And
We're on a timer.
We're on
I
a
agree.
timer.
But there's still the things along the way that may help us.
Not as we can't get them on the way out.
There's usually no going back. There's usually no
Well.
turning around.
Well,
Unless you die.
alright, so you're kind of hovering in the back, right? And you're
Well,
investigating.
actually, I'm gonna look around and see what I can find.
All right, is there anything that caught your interest in the description of the room?
I'm gonna look at the throne with the guy.
All right, so how close do you
Oh,
want to
that's cool. I was kind of going that way too, so we could go together.
get? How close do you want to get?
Uh,
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet so far.
I think like maybe 10 feet away to get a good look.
All right. So when you get up that close, oh, all right, exactly that.
That
The
doesn't sound
skeleton
Oh, sure it does.
moves as if it notices that you're there for the first time. And it draws out from underneath its cloak a dusty box. And it opens up and offers to you, and there's a deck of large placard cards in there.
Oh,
I walk up. I'm gonna take one.
Yes, 2 of our players have played this adventure before.
Yeah,
No,
please, you
no,
go.
no,
Like,
no,
okay, this way.
No, it's very purposely going against that wall.
Go big or go home.
I'll probably take a draw too because I'm an idiot.
Love the cards.
All right, what have you drawn?
Queen of Spades.
Oh, that's not good. That is never good.
Any hearts players? You have drawn the Medusa. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you take 15 poison damage.
Awesome.
And if you roll a natural 1 on a saving throw, you die. That card cannot be drawn again. You may
Nope.
keep it in front of you for reference if you wish. Does anybody else wish to draw?
Oh, what the hell?
Exactly.
There you go. Pick your poison. It doesn't have to
No,
be.
I already got the poison.
That may not be the only one in there.
Shouldn't be worse than a queen of spades.
Uh,
Oh,
2 of diamonds.
that should be like,
You have drawn
like 2,000.
the dancer. You gain a +5 bonus to athletics, acrobatics, and endurance,
And it just went to the Ranger.
and you never grant combat advantage.
Yeah.
yep.
Yay! Well,
Yeah.
Can I borrow your pen for a minute, sweet?
Woo-hoo.
right down. You're aft. That's good.
No,
No.
that's
good.
awesome.
She
Oh,
got
she, oh, no, she
She
never
got a
grants
really
combat.
good-
Never grants.
She
combat.
never
Oh, I
grants
thought like she
Okay,
never
those
grants it for like
acrobatics, what else?
her.
No,
it's-
even if they're flanking her, it doesn't
So,
matter.
yeah.
She's like, yeah, no,
It is
whatever.
athletics, acrobatics, and
No, never grant. I
endurance.
thought means she can't grant it to
Oh
us.
no.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
No, combat advantage is like being off balance or
Mhm.
being prone on the
He
floor.
thought that she wouldn't be able to help others with combat advantage, not that she never
Endurance
grants it
is
herself.
actually a skill. It's right here. So you get +5.
I'll
on
do
it.
this.
And then let's see.
This is the dangerous thing. Fuck it. I'm gonna go as well.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do it as well.
Cool.
And you
Can
never
grab the
grant
skill
combat
first?
advantage.
No.
What do you mean no?
Fuck. Steven.
Okay. You have drawn the King of Clubs.
Yes, I have.
Is it club? Oh god, it is clubs.
Whenever you spend a healing surge, this is the Warlock, by the way.
Yes.
So I guess
Whenever
we
you
have the
gain a
largest
healing
list.
surge in an encounter to regain hit points, you only regain temporary hit points. You don't regain permanent ones.
In combat.
Right. Well, temporary hit points go away at the end of combat. So if they're the only thing keeping him alive,
And they don't stack. So if you get 10
No.
temporary and then
No,
somebody
it's
else
not.
gives you no temporary hit points do not stack.
not in 4th edition.
Not
So
in
if you
4th
have
edition.
5 and somebody gives you 10, you have 10. If you have 10, somebody gives you 5,
You have 10.
Tom, were you going to?
I don't know.
Come on.
And Todd, were you? You've seen the good can be as good as the bad.
I'm gonna go for it because 2 bad are gone and 1 good's gone. Odds are in my favor.
Have at it.
I'm just gonna take the top card.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm good.
Queen of Clubs.
Wait a minute. How is it that Rogue is the smartest one on the table?
The Ranger's the one who penetrates.
Oh, here comes the dragon.
This is only the first time, the second time I've seen this happen.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You have drawn the Summoner,
Why
and I don't have the right figure with me, so it's not a Chardalon.
Enough.
The Summoner draws forth a Baylor that appears and attacks you.
Just him, right?
No. Well.
I was right.
Attack.
The dwarf does die first.
Not with my hit points. I'm
The
gonna die first.
skeleton prudently closes the box, crumbles into the dust, and disappears.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
So I will take this back.
Yeah, this is the first time I've
I'm
seen
sure
that
you
one.
won't be wanting to keep that.
I don't know, there might be times where throwing a Baylor in a room and running could be a good thing.
All right.
Well, you don't get that too.
I am, however,
No, we
Oh.
can Baylor. Oh. What?
I didn't bring my copy of Monster Vault. I actually don't have a copy of the Baylor.
Oh.
No.
I thought I had him here with the
Do
angel.
you care? You
We
can
win.
use those. Just we should roll initiative.
Yeah, we should start.
Okay, everybody start with initiative. I mean, I know general how he runs.
Oh, my initiative is actually +2, so that's good.
Hey, look, the rogue is behind him.
Here.
30, that's probably pretty good.
Awesome. Okay.
So, what's my dailies?
Easy, remember you used them once and
Are we fighting things much worse than a Baylor?
Yes.
Yeah, the Lich is
Okay.
probably worse than the Baylor.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay.
All right. So, Anthony, what's your name?
14.
Jen?
24.
Tom?
28.
30.
Took improved in it a long
30?
time ago.
24.
Grace is
Hey.
24.
Slowest sword mage ever.
I'm assuming it's, well, wait, it's
No, this
you
one's
or Jen. Which of you has the highest,
Modifier? I have a 17.
so, or just go off the dex, that works.
I have a
24 dex? What's your dex?
20.
Okay, so Grace gets the edge there, and the Baylor, wow. All right, so off the top, Todd, you actually get first action.
Oh,
Congratulations, you summoned a Baylor. Have fun with that, dude.
And you were ready for it.
alright, just close on them because there's not much else I do.
1, 2. That's a move action. You
Okay.
can still attack. You still got a minor action.
Minor, is there a minor that is worth casting right now since I don't know these abilities? Probably not. So, let's go with a nice, have my highest encounter attack
Well,
power,
At least I got this.
which is Spirit of Strength, which is 24 versus AC.
Go ahead.
I'll assume a 30 will miss.
30 will miss.
And it doesn't have a, if you miss, do this. So,
No.
not much. So
You're
that's about it.
So after Todd goes Tom.
He provided a flank for you.
You can flank
Or
right
you
now.
can run.
I'm right in the back of them, so I'll close and attack.
All right.
Come on, I couldn't have set you up better.
No, you couldn't have.
You could have not set up a Baylor.
Hey, the odds were with me, you know?
Oh.
No.
Two bad,
The
one
odds
good.
are never in your favor.
The odds are only with you when it's prone, stunned, and bleeding.
Give me a minute.
A minute may be all you have.
Probably.
Oh, actually, a minute's 10
Come on,
rounds. You may
we're-
not have
I
that
mean,
long.
it's okay. I have 2 more characters.
10 rounds? Yeah, probably not.
Oh, any enemy that starts its turn
I guess
within
it
the
started
Baylor's
its turn
aura,
there.
Which is
aura
what?
is going to take fire damage.
Oh.
What's
So-
the aura?
Its aura is 2 squares.
So
I like it
only
back.
her.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Oh, so
10
it's flaming right now?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a
flaming
Baylor.
Makes a
Baylor.
big difference.
It's a flaming Baylor.
Yeah.
Well, at the moment, it's only 10 points at the beginning of the turn. So you don't take it now. You take it at the
Right.
beginning of your next turn. It's only 10 points.
Okay.
So,
No, only. I only have 100 hit points. That's not only.
That's 25. That's 15 more than I have.
somebody's got to keep it in place for everybody else, the whale on it.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom. So
Yeah.
with the Essentials character, you're going to be doing a basic attack,
Yeah.
but you've got all these other things that you can load onto it.
Yeah.
Like backstab and.
Yeah, well, the backstab is going to go.
The backstab,
Yeah,
the
backstab.
backstab, and the sneak attack.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to roll a lot of dice.
If
You're
you
going
hit.
to want to borrow from Jen
All right.
If you hit.
if you hit.
Okay.
Worry about hitting.
I think with the backstab, you get a bonus to hit.
13
+3.
plus 3.
It's gotta be more than 3.
Any?
Well,
No.
no, look at your
Backstab.
basic attack for the short
Yeah,
sword.
plus 3. And the sword is.
Oh, the back of the first sheet.
He's front of every sheet.
Oh.
I got it down to 3 pages.
Short sword right here. Attack plus 25 versus AC.
All
So
right.
that'd be 38.
And the backstab gives you another 3.
3,
41.
40, 41.
41 is a hit.
All right.
Start rolling dice.
Alright, so.
That is my.
Okay.
4d6.
And then another 2d6 for the backstab.
So that's 66.
And then you've got your regular weapon damage.
Which is
Yeah, what's
1d6.
your-
Short sword.
Yep, another
1d6.
d6.
And
What's
then
the
you
stick
have
deck?
a big ass modifier to add to that after you roll.
20.
Yeah, 20.
Okay, that's some damage.
That's nice.
10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 27 plus
20 is
20
47.
is 47.
Nice.
Right, so,
Too bad these things have like 2,000 hit points.
no, he's got less than that.
998.
600.
622.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice.
He's under 600 now.
Hang on, will he fit through the door?
He'll have to squeeze. He was magically summoned, come on.
Okay, he's gonna try.
So after Tom,
Come on, valid
Grace goes.
question.
Grace, you have a target.
Grace is also starting her turn
she
within
starts
2.
her
Square
turn.
on.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She's also within 2.
Yeah, she starts her turn in the fire.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
you
take
do.
two.
Oh.
You take 10 points of damage from fire. You use a pencil if you prefer.
Yeah,
You're
you're gonna be erasing a lot.
You're gonna be.
So everybody takes 10 points?
No, just
No, on the start of your
It's
turn.
the beginning of your turn if you're in a certain amount. Like, see, I'm back here. I like it back here. I mean, before the
Alright,
You know, at first I was thinking,
Ten.
boy, 25 healing surges a day is a lot.
10 now.
Oh, I did
No.
9 today. That's not good.
25 is your
So
value.
you're
Yeah.
down to 90.
Yeah.
Still good.
That's still pretty good.
Instead of 88.
Yeah, but you can't gain them back until you sleep, right?
Alright,
Alright, shoot
So-
the mother.
Shoot him
You have all kinds of shooty stuff.
twice.
alright.
Shooty,
Hey,
shooty.
nothing else, twin strike.
Let's see, encounter,
Come shoot
immediate
us.
reaction. Oh, that
I
could be
would.
good. Elven accuracy encounter. You make an attack roll and
hang on.
dislike the result. Ooh, so you can actually change the result once.
Flip
That's
the
nice.
page back. Tell me you have twin strike at least. No, one back.
She wants to know about
At wills.
your at-wills.
Your other
this
green
page
powers.
is-
One more.
I'll get rid of that.
There you
So
go.
here, you have your basic attacks, but you also have careful attack and you
I
have
think you
nimble
didn't
strike.
make her like one of the essentials rangers.
So you're probably going to
Use
use
the
one of
twin
those, unless you have a good reason to use one of your encounters.
At this level, what do you base on?
Well, the encounter is just for this.
Yeah, or you can just use the encounters for this.
Well,
Yeah,
it's great.
no, well, no.
It's a great power.
Longbow long range plus 4, 23 verse, martial weapon requirement.
Is
Must
this locked?
be
If I let my
wielding
thimble-
2 melee weapons or range
It has
weapons.
been,
at a time.
I've been just.
Strength versus AC.
Tap.
melee
The home button, and you just slide it open. I don't have it
Or
locked.
dexterity versus
That's my
AC
power.
range. 2 attacks. Oh,
Right.
you get 2 attacks. That's
Right,
nice.
so that might be what you want to do, and all your calculations are put on top.
Nice.
And then
I don't know which one you're reading, but it's the same with every power.
combo
So,
from other places.
so you know if you're using this.
This
So this is
one
nice,
is
though.
on the class, and then it's a D10 plus 13.
But this one is
Yeah.
28 versus AC.
Go away. Go away.
And
Just
there may
go
be a
away,
reason why he
please.
gets bonus on that.
Oh, but we can't push him.
Yeah,
You can put it in this week.
because you're doing 1
And then
attack
you
instead of
always
2.
and then you always grant combat.
But still, the higher to hit, I think,
Squeeze
is
now. Okay.
I think.
definitely good.
So Hawk's Talon?
Yeah, so let's see, what does this stuff do? The careful strike. Martial weapons requires you must be wielding 2 weapons or range
Well, for
weapon
now,
attacks.
so that we
Strength
don't bog it down, pick a power, and then you can read up on them when it's not your turn.
Yeah. 'Cause
So, and when
We're
it
good.
This
does,
gives you
Let's
another
just
plus
roll-
2 if
roll
you
it.
use this, which is a good idea.
yeah.
Okay, careful attack with Hawk's Talon.
Well, you just use one of them,
Yeah.
because they're both standard actions.
Oh,
Sounds like Hawk's Talon sounds good.
Yeah,
So
Hawk's
do Hawk's
Talon.
Talon. So,
go with it.
you should,
D20. 13 definitely hits. Less me.
alright,
12,
12 plus 28 is 50?
40.
40.
Okay, that's definitely a hit.
Okay.
So now, you've got your damage, but then you've got whatever else the text says.
Strengthens gain a power bonus to this attack equal to your wisdom modifier.
Oh,
That's where the plus went.
Well,
But he's
yeah,
got
that's
one
why I was
end
looking.
on the
that's
other
already
side.
calculated up here.
Yeah.
So,
I only have to push one
I can't read all that
square,
stuff
so it won't
upside
work.
down, but maybe it gives you bonuses.
Or
and
Or
succeed.
penalties from cover or
Maybe.
concealment.
And if
Okay.
you're
So none of that
on
was
the
It
Yes,
is
yes,
2
yes.
weapon plus
Other
strength
ones.
Do I
modifier.
get 2 attacks per round?
Oh no,
So
2 weapon
so-
plus
No,
dex
we get
modifier.
That's been all calculated for you already. So it's
Sometimes there's like a
2 10-sided
half-wheel
die
tool
plus
attack.
13.
Or something that'll say.
Probably have something that does a lot more damage than that.
Plus you've got your quarry on.
You know what I mean?
Oh, right, what is quarry?
And your
Yeah.
quarry was a minor action. It lasts the entire encounter unless you do it again, and that's going to add another
2d6.
2d6 to your damage.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
that sucked.
Yeah. Oh, that was a D8, not a D10. Oh, no, that's a D10. No,
Yeah.
you basically sucked. That's 10 points.
10.
Wow, I
Plus
got such a
13
nice
is 20,
husband.
23 points.